We're back.
Hey, the more we get done today, the less sessions we'll have to do.
That's true. That's true. We could maybe even do it in 2 beefy sessions. More likely 3, but like 3 regular sized.
That just depends on how much you want to degrade your sanity.
Oh, yeah. I get to spend my Christmas holiday blazing through a bunch of this.
Yeehaw. We'll get Crunk.
Yep.
And we'll make Jeff also comment.
Honestly, I might play some ahead of time so that we can just finish the game during that next session. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to play a bunch myself because we're going to be gone for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure that our videos don't just stop.
That's nice of you.
I do what I can. It bites me in the ass sometimes.
Yeah.
But we'll see. No major promises. We got a lot of stream VODs and Deep Out on Pause to go up, so it might just be a bunch of those for the most part. But we'll see. At the very least, there will definitely be new Tears of the Kingdom. That much is a promise.
Plenty of tiers available.
Yes. Oh, right. I'm not actually racing anybody. I keep forgetting that.
Time? You're racing time.
Racing time. Oh, okay.
That's how geometry works.
Oh, my God. It's like, Tails, just fly to the exit, buddy.
Yeah, it's like that way.
Yeah. You do not have to run in circles and angles and shit.
But I want to get rings.
Okay. Don't know if that was good or not. Half the time I fly, it seems like I'm losing time. Okay.
Yeah, with the number of paths through these maps where the high path is the fast path, you'd think it would help you more often.
You would think, right? But no, it's just like, nah, there's walls everywhere, so, I don't know, fuck you, probably.
Yeah, and half of them are invisible, and like that one.
Alright, hope that helped. I have no frame of reference, so... Uh-huh. Yeah, this is Sonic Rivals 2. I don't even know if we said that part.
Oh, probably not. We're in Tails' story.
We are. We are.
Getting close to the end of it. Where
Where
you fall down 6,000 meters.
Yeah.
And have to beat up a god before then. Or a demon. Or...
something. It barely matters.
a dragon.
Oh. There we go. And again, we're kind of getting close to time. Just...
I mean, that could even be from sections where you're flying, because it might be...
Oh, no, this again. There we go.
Slower forward momentum.
It might be, yeah. We did it!
Hooray!
Sweet! I only needed 8 boosts to do it, whatever the fuck they were counting that for.
Yep.
It's very normal, very standard thing to count.
You know.
How many times you do an air dash? Very normal shit.
They just count everything so they can give you incremental rewards for some of them.
Yep.
Whoa. Where the heck
We're in a different universe.
Yeah, right? Alright, now it's time for Sonic to do stuff.
Eggman Nega's land.
It's actually Eggman Land Nega.
Eggman Land Nega.
Mm-hmm.
In the Negaverse, where you find all the Negas.
I'm surprised they didn't call him like Negman. It's
Negman.
right there.
Well, I mean,
Eggman is even Eggman in Japanese.
Sure. But like, Negman is a character in a dating sim.
Yeah. Is that actually one in a dating sim, or is that? Or are you saying that like it basically sounds like one?
It sounds like one.
Okay, yeah.
It probably is one.
It probably is, actually. Realistically.
There is probably a dating sim where there's a character called Negman.
Check it out.
I believe it. Negman. Give me all your rings. I can be trusted with them. I'm a very responsible hedgehog.
And you know, when you're playing through his levels in the visual novel, you have to say things like, your eyes are almost too blue.
The moon looks so beautiful. I wish I could be enjoying it myself, because I'm only enjoying it 50% of its beauty, with us sharing it like this. Girl's just there, completely fucking confused, whatever the hell he meant by that. All right, this is where we're at.
Yep.
As far as discussion topics too.
I think they all understand.
I guess at least I'm doing this one solo instead of doing it with
another Rocketeer.
Yeah.
Who can hit you with a rocket and explode and.
Yep. Who can make my life more painful than it already is.
You know, in a game where the primary premise is that you're racing against other people, it's not great when the levels work worse when you're racing against people.
Right? And then any levels where you're not, with the exception of, so far, I think 3, you have a time limit, so you have to fly through it fast.
Yep.
You do not have the opportunity to explore at all.
Well, I mean, there is that other play mode for that. Free
I guess that's true.
play is for exploring.
It's for doing that and finding Chow.
Because that's where you find the Chow.
Yep. Ba, 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 ba.
Finish a race with 2 rings. I think it's a
just
200.
2. Only 2. It does say 200, yeah.
Got
all
me
right.
a couple of times.
Here we go. Another Ifrit. Fighting Ifrit. Ifrit.
Oh, joy. Does having multiples of any card actually help you at all?
No. Does nothing.
No card trader?
There might have been an online trading manner, but there is not anymore.
They should have just, like, taken one page out of Mega Man and given you a card trader.
Sonic, what's wrong?
Oh.
Yes,
To help fill out the collection.
Oh, there we go.
Care of Tails.
Yeah, I think they did that for... They've done that for a couple PSP games. I think Mega Man Powered Up had a similar, like, collect-em-all thing.
Yay.
And, like, yeah, it would just be, like... Not even
So
a
they were trying
marketplace.
to
It's
make
just, like...
a, like, social thing.
Yeah.
PSP, they were trying to get this, like... It's portable. You can interact with people.
Although, ironically, someone asking if you want to trade Sonic Rivals 2 cards is the biggest red flag of the year 2007.
Yeah.
Oh, green is supposed to mean that they're under the Ifrit's control. Except Metal Sonic was not under the Ifrit's control.
Right. Interesting.
So they kind of fucked that one up.
Well, the level designers and the story designers did not talk.
No. Come on. There we go. What? Did I not hit Sonic? I don't understand.
Apparently, you didn't hit Sonic.
All right.
You don't get to see how many rings he has, but he silently has a ring total, right?
Yes. No, he always... well, sort of. He does always have a number of rings, but 0 rings doesn't matter for him.
Oh, they don't get temporarily stunned if they're at 0 and get hit?
Nope.
That sucks. Well, I guess because they're under the Ifrit's control, they don't have to be subject to the same
Something like that, yeah.
laws of sonic physics.
Yeah. Sonic causality. Ooh, extra hit.
Where everything is fine as long as you have rings.
Yep.
Nice.
Go.
Time for another falling segment. That was a pretty good grab.
Ugh. Eat a dick, Sonic. I'm gonna push you into the fire. Ow. It was me who got pushed into the fire. Again.
No
There's so
fair.
many fucking rings that it really doesn't make a goddamn difference. There we go.
Well, unless you want to get the card for ending this level with 200 rings.
I guess that's true, yeah. Okay.
No way.
Fire hurts? No way.
Youch.
Jesus Christ, you're fully immolated. Ow, oochies.
Youch. That was an owie.
My toesy woesies feel burned. What do I do, Sonic? Yes, I got 2 of them there. Youch. Oh. All right.
Get him right in the helmet.
I got 2 more.
Hooray. One more falling segment.
So good. So nice. They did it thrice.
Well, and it seems like it's timed out to be able to do this with 4 falling segments and only 2 hits each time. Because you still have 3,000 meters now. You'll still have like 1,500 at the end of this segment.
Except if you get him here, you get a point knocked off of him.
Oh, sweet.
I forget if you can get to this segment here without getting that, so maybe that's the idea. Yep.
So how many hits that don't count does it take to get a hit that counts?
3.
Ah, they used the magic number. That's atypical for a Sonic game.
There we go. Yeah, you gotta hit him 3 times and then the armor is fully gone on the 3rd one, but then the next hit is the armor's back and you hit it and he takes damage. Because, I don't know. Because that...
You gotta strike while the iron's hot.
Yep.
It was still freshly forged, so you hit him while it's soft, and that actually causes damage.
Sonic Spinball. See, there you go. There you go, Jeff. We got a Spinball.
Special just for you, Jeff. Card number 44.
We even got an S rank and everything. This game makes me feel delirious.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess the Ifrit wasn't really as strong as it was
It
cracked up.
completely controlled your mind.
You were 100%
Perhaps
subjugated.
It wasn't
Yeah.
fully revived yet.
That's also
no need
true.
To worry
Yeah.
about that now. Let's head back to the Chow Garden and take a break.
But shouldn't we look for Eggman?
Nah.
We've taken out the Ifrit and rescued all the Chow. So why do we need to look for Eggman?
I guess you're right.
I just want the camera to pan 12 feet to the side where Eggman Neg is buried under rubble going, no!
No, I've been buried.
Sonic? Hey, wait for me!
The portal is closing, you asshole. Fun part is that could be addressed to either of them, really.
Yeah.
Oh, there is music. It's just really quiet. It is weirdly quiet right now.
Yes.
So, Peter.
Yep.
What do you think of Sonic Rivals 2?
I don't know. We had this conversation.
Yep.
I have fairly similar opinions to when we had this conversation a few episodes ago.
Yeah, I have pretty similar thoughts compared to a couple episodes ago, a couple episodes before that.
Already want to jump into the, like, whose line is it mode of just weaving names into a nonsense discussion.
It's really tempting. It's extremely tempting. I'm doing my absolute best not to immediately go for it, but it is hard right now.
But, like, Merlino.
I know. I was thinking that's the legendary quarterback of King Arthur's Court.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Marcella Churchill is, of course, the first female prime minister during the war times.
Things took a bit of a nosedive after Winston died.
Yeah.
Yeah. The switches breaking is new. That hasn't happened before.
Yeah. There was definitely some interesting issues with that run.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a preview of what's to come on all of the B-sides.
Yeah, if all of the B-sides are just the A-sides, but specifically worse, I'm going to be not happy.
Yeah.
Not that I was happy previously, but I will also not be happy then.
That's like double not happy.
Yeah, I will be fully, uniformly unhappy across the entirety of the game.
Hey, at least it was consistent.
It's consistent in its inconsistency.
Exactly.
The only consistent thing is that the first act always just about gets me.
It always kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I've mentioned before that this game basically feels like they took Sonic Rivals 1, which felt straight up unfinished, and just completed that game.
Sure.
And said, no, it's a sequel, actually.
Let's put a different plot in somewhat.
Barely a different plot. Like, the threat is different, but the overall plot is almost exactly the same.
Hey, look. It's somebody else. Let's be antagonistic instead of talking.
Right? And like, I'm just glad that, to my knowledge, there are no other games that feature this much direct antagonism between the cast. There was Sonic Battle, and Sonic Rivals, and Sonic Rivals 2.
Good.
And everything else is less blatantly antagonistic out of the blue. And now we are 5/8 the way through. We've done 5 or 8 playthroughs. We are gonna be good for getting this done eventually.
Yep.
Literally so far, the last handful, like the last couple of weeks of episodes have been one zone per episode, more or less. So it's only going to take another almost month to finish this game.
Yes.
It's
Just about a month.
episodes.
Yep.
And I was originally, I don't know if I still am, I was debating doing the Find the Chow thing. I was originally debating doing it between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
And then forgot because I just was so delirious already.
Yep.
So I don't know. We might still do that.
You do it between
That's
6
just
and 7.
Yeah, just a finale kind of thing.
Look at the cards between 6 and 7. Do
Yep.
the chow between 7 and 8.
It could even be a Christmas special. Who knows? I don't know. We have not. I don't think that this is. I'm pretty sure this is going up before Christmas still, just barely. This is probably the episode going up on the 19th would be my guess. The 19th.
Okay.
No, sorry, the 18th. Or the 20th. 20th.
One of those days.
Yes, the 20th. So 3 episodes from now would be Christmas. If we put one on there, we may just... Our Christmas gift could be that there's no Sonic Rivals 2 episode.
That's a pretty nice gift.
It's the gift that continues to give and give and give. I'm gonna put in my will that this set of credits has to play on a big projector screen at my funeral. And then they have to set up a little outdoor projector with a few extension cords daisy chained together to just display it on my grave for a minimum of 5 years, uninterrupted.
Wow.
I'll put aside, $100 for electricity, and that should cover it all, I think.
I mean, if you put that in the bank now
Exactly.
and label it my Rivals 2 credit projection fund.
Yep. I'm also gonna put aside like $1,000 to hire a big 50-person, big 50-head gospel choir to sing these rhythmically. And they really, once they get to the first special thanks, that should be like the bridge into the up, like the up, 2 or 3 semitones, final,
Sure, yep.
road to the end there.
The final uplifted section.
Exactly, yeah. Everybody needs to clap. That's required. If someone is caught not clapping, we will begin again. They will start the song over.
So the question of the hour then is
Yeah.
1s and 3s or 2s and 4s?
That's tough. And I think 2s and 4s makes a little more sense for this. I think 1s and 3s is a little bit too stiff. I think 2s and 4s is a little bit more. It drives it a little bit more.
Okay, so don't hire a white choir.
Yes. Yeah. No. The white gospel choir is going to go on 1s and 3s. Get that Southern Baptist gospel choir. They're going to be all up on those 2s and 4s. They're going to bring their own tambourines.
Yep.
Love me a good tambourine.
Yeah.
That's going to be the pivotal part right there. I will buy a special tambourine for them to use so that they can rest it upon my gravestone at the end. I think that's going to be that's really what I want to be remembered for is the tambourine.
The tambourine.
Yeah.
Yep. Famously Rick's instrument.
Yeah, always. You can even, if you listen closely, it almost sounds like a tambourine there because of the truly great fidelity of the hi-hat in this song.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there totally is just an actual tambourine in there. It's a little buried, but it is in there.
Yeah.
Doing the famous tambourine beat. Shaka 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 shaka, which, as we all know, actually won the tambourine itself a Grammy Award in 1981.
Yeah.
So
one of the only instruments to ever win a Grammy.
Yeah, it was that and the keytar. The electric violin made a really good run for it a couple of years back, but it didn't quite make it. So
yeah, it had lost some of the intrigue because people had already seen the electric viola.
Yep. I mean,
and they were like, okay, but it was cool with 5 strings. Why is 4 strings gonna be?
Yep. And then hey, fingers crossed front runner candidate for next year is Nicki Minaj's ass, so we'll see.
Great.
All right.
Hey, can we not just let the demo mode play the whole game for us and have
That'd
it
be pretty
done?
nice. Do you think the game might be programmed so badly that if this reached the end of the level and... Sorry, what?
Sonic doesn't know how to win.
It wouldn't surprise me if this could run all the way to the end and Sonic won, it would just clock it as Sonic winning the race. Boy, I need to go write my my last will and testament.
Yeah. And I'll write the eulogy.
Perfect. Just remember to do the vocal warm-ups beforehand because you might have to lead the choir for the opening chords and then. Yeah, cool. Bye.